Good afternoon. It is Feb 13, 2018. Time to wrap up another day of trading. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since trades have not been executed, the results may have been overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we came into today's market with a trading range call with an up bias, and it took forever for that to manifest. I mean, just look at, that's what's that, 1300 New York time before we kind of break it up. But you can see all day long you're just getting higher lows. Here we get a nice retest failure, then we've got a higher low here and a higher low there. Now, albeit ever so slow, the information just based on the price action is right there. We had the internals would go short for 3, 5, 10 minutes and then they would disappear. The 50 lot traders, primarily on the long side, they did liquidate in this area right here, but then they came back right in that area. So right now we got some profit taking from them as they distribute what they bought in this area right up there. So accumulate, distribute, accumulate, distribute. So we're going to be dealing with a P today that favors higher prices tomorrow. And tomorrow we have a lot of news. Inside day on our F1 or our daily says trading range. Looking at our F2 screen. There's our double distribution up. So we got resistance at 68. 70 if we were to close right here. And so our prime sell territory is 65 to 70. So this morning our number 2 sell zone was 64 to 69. It's taken us forever to get here. So right now the selling this afternoon would be from long liquidation if it does develop. Right now everything is still pointed up. Take this brace off my hand. Get the hand breathe here for a while. So our calls all day long for the upside, you can just see it right there in the profile. There's no magic to it. Favors a retest of this high and or higher prices. Tomorrow's news, CPI plus 0.3. Core plus 2. That's a pretty healthy number in and of itself, but if it comes in higher than forecast, Fed's going to have to raise interest rates sooner rather than later. Then retail sales plus 0.3, both categories. That gives us a 3.6% growth if it can hold in there like that. They both hit at the same time. There's possibilities of a whipsaw. This is the number they'll be looking at, and that is the number, and one could be up and one could be down and vice versa. So there is a whipsaw potential on the opening in the morning. If the market were to close right here, we're selling our 64s to 69s. We're giving a little bit of room because the volatility can expand quickly, and then 74 to 79 for sell 2. On the buy side, 55, 57, and then 46 to 51, picking up this area down in there. So today was tough trading. We didn't they didn't make it very easy on us. We had lots of volatility intrabar, but no follow through. So Trade location was at a premium all morning long. Treasuries didn't do a lot today. They hung in there. Not a lot of range. We anticipated a trading range in Treasuries. Higher low, higher high. F1 says you can be a buyer. F2, pretty square profile TPO wise. Volume wise it's a B. TPO wise it's a P. A D. Let's just make it a D. Not a lot going on, so we didn't have a lot of range to work with. So this morning we had a 4 to 8 sell. It looks we'll make it 3 to 7, 11 to 15. On the buy side we had 29 to 01. We got down to 28, so we'll make it 25, 29. Buy one. We'll just play for a trading range tomorrow. Do have news, can change things. 17 to 21 for buy two. Looking at the 30-year, we had a pretty good day. You know, last week Monday and Tuesday would flip, and this week Monday was a pretty good trading day yesterday, and then today was kind of a tough day for us. Just didn't have a lot to work with. Okay, 24, 28, number one. 31 to 03, sell one. 7 to 11, sell 2. I still believe the market is pointed lower. On the buy side, 12 to 16, number 1. 5 to 9, buy 1. And 25, 29, buy 2. Gold stalled where we thought it might. Again, pretty slow going. On the dailies, RF1 screen, higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. And looking at the F2 screen, the P volume is above time, so we're still looking for a place to buy it. So we'll give it a little room for London. So we'll make 33, 35, sell 1. 38 to 40, sell 2. Market looks like it's trying to trade higher. On the buy side, we'll leave it 25, 27. And 20 to 22. Might take a 30 to get in. We'll just see what London looks like tonight. May have to pay up to get long. Okay, we have the APIs tonight. I haven't seen an estimate. The crude was a little weak on the close, so maybe they're looking for builds. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. far as crude goes. And the big number is the EIA number tomorrow. So sellers at 59.50. We've got news, so we'll give it a little bit of room. So 50 to 75, sell 1. 60 to 60 and a quarter, sell 2. Got to get through this news. Had pretty good buying. So 58.75, 59 buy 1. And 58 and a quarter, 58.50 buy 2. And the euro stalled just right at 124, I believe, today, if memory serves me correctly. That was our number 2 sell zone. So had a pretty nice rally run up. Started in the overnight. It's a correct split. So we'll leave that split like that. May have to fold the RS back in depending on what happens to tomorrow, to the markets tomorrow. Definitely have a P here. So 24, 24.10. Sell 1. 24 and a quarter, 24.35, sell 2. On the buy side, 23.75, buy 1. 23.50, buy 2. We're just leaning against support and resistance. No magic in the calls. And that does it for this February the 13th. I'll see y'all bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. I am toast.